All right, come along. Let's start the hike.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Walking down.
All right, guys, keep going that way. Keep going that way so everybody gets in the pictures. Head down that way by that road.
Can we please get all the stragglers up front?
And so they're off and away.
This is my 10th year bringing the big ones from behind. I don't want to play that today.
No, we have a lot of help today, so.
Definitely not.
Okay, we're here in the middle of the jungle on the 11 Plus Academy 2019 hike. And we have an out front person here who has been up and down through the bush. And he has been consistently in the front, and these are the other people who are in the front as well. And we want to make sure everybody's included, so we'll hold it up high so you can see what you see.
Jump for joy!
And you can jump for joy because all the others behind seem to be having such a hard time compared to you. There they are trying to come through the trees now and having the greatest difficulty. This hike has everybody screaming,
Not me.
carrying on.
Not me.
Not
me. Not me.
So you've made up your mind already that no matter what you have to go through, you are going to get a good hike.
Yes.
And the others behind, we hope they're not suffering from hiker's blues right now. And
There's a millipede on your back.
yeah, they seem to have this great distress over millipedes.
There's nothing wrong with on your back. On your back.
I really don't know why you're so disturbed over millipedes. They don't really do you anything. It's not like we have snakes and tarantulas.
Just stand on it. Just stand on it.
You're blissfully unconcerned, and rightly so. It's not going to do you anything. But the kids seem terrified over these millipedes.
I'm not.
Okay, that's great. So not everybody's terrified. Let's see who's terrified and who's not.
I'm not.
Nobody wants to admit.
I'm not.
Ah. Here comes the man who was supposed to be out front all along.
I haven't.
He's having a great deal of distress getting to the front. But I have been introducing and interviewing the kids here so that Mr. Paris will have something to show for this episode. So is everybody happy at this point in time?
Yep. Well, I hope so. Everybody my shoes now.
Okay guys, we're right here in the middle of the jungle in the dark, as you can see. Well, I mean, they have on shades, so I'm bound to look dark. And here's the gentleman that's been attending to all the injuries.
Yes.
And there have been some substantial falls and prickles and different things to be taken care of. And there's the more determined hikers. We don't know what's going on at the very back. So, are you all ready to go somewhere?
Yes!
Okay.
11
Okay, we're in the big trail now. This is the big wide trail, and the out front crew. The out front crew is gradually emerging. There they are in the dark of the jungle. I guess they've got stuck with the prickles. Maybe the prickles went right through the shoe because they weren't working. They weren't watching where they were going as usual. And yeah, hold on to the tree. Oh my goodness, look how big it is.
I'm coming for you, sir.
It certainly seems big enough that you should be able to climb it.
Yeah, that's in the way. I would climb it if that tree wasn't there. Okay, I finally got out.
Yeah, you finally got out. So what happened to you?
Spite.
Oh, spikes had you?
Bit.
Went through your shoe?
I got split, but it didn't really matter to me.
Bit a lot.
I got split, but it didn't really matter to me.
And you could go to
No, they're not going to do you anything.
back behind him.
And here come the rest now. We're waiting for everybody to come out of the jungle.
Let me slide it down. Wait till you. There's spikes there. Be careful.
You have to be careful of the spikes, people.
Yes, I got them. Yeah, you behind me. And the spikes hurt. Yeah, I first
Big spike.
When I gotta guess go around it, you know. Yeah, like where the boys look. Alyssa. Just stick again. Jayla, go around.
I got
Again. You are the only one.
I only got
Kenzie only gets stick. I went around.
I got sick twice.
I get stick.
My shoe, you know.
Wait. Don't
Emotional.
She got stick.
How did she manage to get stick?
I have no idea.
watch the tree.
Be careful. She's trying though.
Oh, they're a little scared.
No.
We had a boy one year that got pushed right into one of those macaw palms, and he had about 15 in his hand, and I told him, it's not gonna kill you. And he came back the next year. All he had to do was to go home, put some candle grease on them, and they came out.
Somebody hat, drop off. Who are my hat? Sorry. Trishan. My phone okay?
Giamma, was that your hat?
My phone okay? My phone okay.
Jump across there and let this area all together. We going down here.
Well, here they all are now on the easy trail, and the out front crew gets restless waiting on the ones behind. But the ones behind, they just can't move fast enough, and when they do move, they fall down or different things happen to them. As more of them emerge from the jungle.
Sir, that again?
Yes, it's taping. We're determined to capture Mr. Paris on the movie.
Sir, that again?
No, it's not the end. It's now the beginning.
What?
This
No,
is-
the beginning.
It's now the beginning. That's just a little warm up now. We have some more.
I killed that. I know, let's go again.
Well, I know you're anxious to go, but we have to wait till everybody gets out of the jungle.
I am not very anxious to go anymore.
I want to see Mr. Paris. Once I see,
He's at the back.
I know, but I didn't realize there were so many people still in the jungle.
So we leave the jungle right now?
We're gonna leave the jungle at some point, but
Right now?
not right now. No.
I mean the path that we're going.
Well, the path that we're going is relatively smooth and wide now, so you wouldn't have any more trouble with.
I want more technical stuff.
But the only problem is that we're going uphill now.
What?
We're going uphill, so that's going to cause some people some other distress.
Not spike.
That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was
For the
fun.
beans. I got like so much.
I didn't get right.
My hand went in one of those spikes.
I would have done it.
Okay, 11 Plus Academy.
We got other shark to get back outside. Excuse me. Oh, I'm moving this rock.
Why would you want to move that rock?
My finger went on one of those.
That's the rock you want to move. Well, you can move it if you want to move it.
Don't hold it, Johnny.
Has everybody emerged from the jungle?
So you be like dead people coming?
We can't seem to get a consensus. Some people are saying yes, and some people are saying no. There he goes, moving the rock. I don't know why he wanted to move the rock, but he's moved the rock. And you're ready to go.
So this part is easier from now on?
Okay, we're here in the jungle now with the out front crew. And once again, we've left all the people behind. And what we have here now is the situation where the fittest of the fit have reached a good position in the jungle, and they're all sitting down relaxing, even though it's not rest time yet. And they're still eating snacks, but we're not actually, it's not snack time. The official snack time The official snack time is when we get out of the jungle, and then we can sit down and it'll be much more comfortable to eat. But this is just an indication of what is in store for you when you go on a jungle hike. And the interesting thing is that the out front crew always gets to relax and drink and eat and enjoy themselves, while the behind crew doesn't get any point to rest at all, because as they catch up we get moving again. Now I obviously can't tell you what to do with your drinks and food, but I would caution you not to eat and drink everything that you have, because we've done less than 1 mile and we have 4 more to go. Okay, we stopped to take a picture of this tree, which is probably several different trees all in one.
Is that the end of the hill?
And it's not going to look quite as amazing in the video as it does in real life. So we will have to use this as encouragement to bring out the people on these hikes that we do. So I'm just trying to do justice to this tree here in the video.
Oh yeah, that's a nice shot actually.
This is actually a nice shot. So what we'll do is we'll just put like 1 or 2 seconds in the video, because the 11 Plus Academy must have top quality videos at all times. And as you can see, everybody's glad to have a few minutes of rest and the cell phone cameras are going. And here is a chance for you to see Mr. Paris in person, the man who made it all possible.
Thank you very much.
And here we have 2 people with big hats in the back. Clearly they're not tourists. And
Recording us.
yeah, there you go. I love to be on camera as well.
Can't leave you out. This would be my hot surprise shot.
The Outcount crew has to be in every picture, but the real episode here is to get the people as they come up the hill. Right.
Then I was saying it right
No, take your mind off the pain.
Alright, we've just come out of that jungle there now, as you can see them coming through there with the big hats. And for the time being, for the time being they're in the sunlight, so we're going to carry them now to have a picnic.
We can see picnic in the church here.
Where we had the picnic last time. It works out very great. Alright guys, you can presume on the people's thing. Come, let's go.
Well, we're going down again.
Now they're all in a hurry to get to the church to get some food.
Want to die.
This is my soldier here. That started very.
There you go, this is the out front crew, they're going past. And now as you can see, they're all following behind there, bit by bit. And the rain is coming down, but fortunately they're all waterproof.
No, wait, what?
Not waterproof?
I am waterproof. I'm gonna go home, I can be sick.
No, you're not going to be sick. You don't get sick from getting wet. You get sick when you get a germ.
A virus.
Yeah. You get sick when you believe you can get sick.
Seems accurate.
There you go. Well, the fearful travelled with umbrellas and well, there you got the whole crew.
Yeah.
They're all stretched out, so now you've had a chance to see everybody who came on the hike. And there's a little bit of rain, but as I tell them, they're waterproof.
Yo.
Okay, we're back in the jungle again. And over there we have the remainder of the people who are waiting. We always spend a lot of waiting time in the out front crew. The out front crew is waiting on the people behind. So we wanted to record this experience. And as you can see, there are people waiting farther in the back over there as well. And we're now going down. Here right ahead is the out front crew. And the terrain is very, wait, look this way, don't go any further. You can't go any more because you're still in wait mode. You're still in wait mode.
Actually, no. They're coming now.
Is that what it said? Where's the star boy? Come out here in the sunlight, let me get you. Right, this is the one that's been in front the whole time in spite of prickles, all kinds of slips and falls, and everything else. That's where we came from. And we've come upon a reservoir here in the middle of the jungle. And it wasn't here the last time I hiked through. And they've also seemed to have opened and widened the trail. And I just stopped to come back and record the information. And I'm now going to keep the recording going as I go to catch up with the hikers, who now have ran and gone well ahead, even though it's a bit muddy out because of the rain. They got some banana trees out there. Well, there's been considerable clearing because the last time I came through here it was all jungle. Anyway, we'll follow the
Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, you know?
If these kids will only enjoy this baby.
You know? Okay guys, the fun's about to begin.
But I get lost.
Right, this is where you have to bring forward the dog whisperer because they're big dogs.
Big who?
Actually, they used to be big dogs. May not be around anymore. We're walking by this ancient church. I'm just going to walk by it for you to see. It's quite interesting structure. It may not be here for much longer, as you can see. It's all it's got gravestones